So this is something a little different for my channel. It's not a book review, and I don't think I've put anything up on my channel except for book reviews. Oh no, I do have that welcome to my channel video, but it's so awkward. I wish I had not done it. But anyway, this is my NaNoWriMo 2016 announcement video! Woo! I'm gonna participate in NaNoWriMo this year. I haven't done it before. I'm terrified. I probably should have a lot more planned out than I actually do. I don't have anything. Oops. I used to write a lot when I was a kid, and up through junior high and high school too. I just kind of stopped when I hit an adult age. I don't know why. I used to write a lot of fan fiction. It's kind of embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. I actually reread my fan fiction. I found it online not too long ago, and it was decent. So, I mean, hopefully I'm still on that level of okay writing. But I really wanted to participate in the NaNoWriMo this year because I've been reading a lot more books than I used to, and that's kind of why I started this BookTube channel, because I'm like, I just want to share my love of books with other people. And then I was reading more books, and I realized that some of the books don't turn out the way that I want them to, and I want them to end differently, and I want different things to happen. And I realized, and I thought to myself, you know, if you can't find what you want, make it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to start writing more books and making the stories that I want to read, not just trying to find the stories that I want to read. Hopefully it turns out well. I don't expect to succeed this NaNoWriMo, to be perfectly honest, but I'm just setting realistic goals. Like, I haven't written anything in a couple years. No, that's not true. I used to write poetry 2 or 3 years ago. But that's poetry. That's not a 50,000 word story. In case you don't know what NaNoWriMo is, which is strange, it is a... I always want to call it a competition, but I know that's not right. It's a 50,000 word story writing event, basically, where everyone who wants to participate writes a 50,000 word story in the month of November. I'm sure there's other stuff to it. I haven't finished doing any research on it. I haven't even finished my outline. It's October 25th when I'm recording this. I don't know when this video is going to go up, probably November 1st, or soon thereafter, but that's not important. But it's 5 days until November, 6, whatever. 6 days until November, and I have just the bare bones laid out. I'm writing a story about, I haven't quite figured out some of the details yet, which is why I really need to kick it into gear. But it's going to be a story about science. Scientists have tried to create, or they found a way to protect human DNA from radiation damage by coating it with this protein thing. I'm gonna work on all the sciencey stuff later on. But essentially what happens is that it creates mutations in certain people. It mutates the DNAs where they're... It mutates the DNA where they stop aging after a certain point, where the cells just continue to replicate, unlike, you know, normal, where our cells replicate more than we lose them until the age of 25, I think, or something like that, but it'll just keep going. So essentially what happens is these people won't die from aging. They'll only die from, like, murder, stabbing. This was a stabbing motion. So that's what the story is. It's going to be like a class war between the mortals and the I can't say it. Mortals and Eternals, I'll probably call them. But it's going to be like a class war between the two of them, and I'm really excited to write this, and I hope it works out. I'm going to do these little update NaNoWriMo things every now and then, just to, like, keep you guys going on this. And I'm also posting this because, like, I'm probably not going to read that many books next month. So the NaNoWriMo updates will help keep my channel alive while I'm not reading, because I'll be writing instead. So there you go. I'm going to be participating in NaNoWriMo. If you guys are, let me know in the comments below, like, what you guys are reading, and then maybe we'll be NaNoWriMo buddies. Like, I hear that's a thing, people do writing sprints. I'm excited to do that. If you want to be my NaNoWriMo buddy, leave a message in the comments below, and I don't know, we'll do something. I guess that's it for this little video that just word vomit constantly. So maybe I will be able to do 50,000 words in the month of November if I just type the way that I speak. Who would want to read that though? Alright, I'm gonna go now. Bye!